Good evening. What's going on, Facebook world, social media? It's your girl, Natasha Wilson, the boss chick, and I got a special guest with me today. I'm going to give everybody a moment just to tune in. Let me go to my Facebook page and make sure we're sharing this and it's public. Hello, good evening. Hello,
So
everyone. Yes, I got a special guest. I'm going to wait till a few more people join us before I introduce you. I'm
okay, cool,
excited.
cool,
I'm just
cool,
happy that
cool.
you embraced us with your presence. Yes, graced us with your presence on this evening. And I know you have a meeting to run to. Hello, Bridget. I see you, sister. How are you? All right, we got some people tuning in. All right, guys, without further ado, you know what time it is. It's time to level up in every aspect of our lives. We're talking about mindset, financial, physical, guys. Let's level up. I have a special guest. He is really, guys, this guy is so genuine and have a huge heart. I had the pleasure of being able to do some of our trade houses here right in Atlanta, Georgia with him. On top of that, we were able to travel outside of the country to London, England, and we spent a lot of time together.
Yeah, we did.
We
I got
were
a
on
photo
those
too.
planes for 8 hours on the trains or the tubes, traveling underground. It was just amazing. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like to present to some and introduce to others. Now, I do hear a little feedback. So, guys, if you're watching live, if it sounds like a robot or if it sounds a little staticky, please let me know and type it in the chat. But other than that, go ahead and like this and share it. So, guys, I'm about to introduce to you a brother who is killing it in the trading arena. He is actually multiplying his money more than I am because I think he trades a little bit more than I do because I'm always in front of you guys running my mouth, right? Because I want to get it out to the masses. But CJ, he is a silent mover. You see my shirt, low key, right? That's
Yeah,
CJ. He low key, but that brother be the one in the middle of a room with a bunch of millionaires, but he didn't already made a million just the other night. Okay. That's how cool and smooth he is. But past profits does not guarantee future profits. I'm just messing with y'all, but he's well on his way. What's going on, CJ?
not much. At home, ready to call some more people up, get this thing moving.
Awesome. So tell everybody who is CJ. Tell us where you're originally from. I don't know if you're from Atlanta or not. I'm not from here, but we all gravitate here and so forth. So tell us who CJ is. And then I want you to move on and tell us how did you get introduced to trading foreign currencies?
My name is TJ. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California. See the hat, Lakers.
I
So
remember. Okay, I remember now.
yeah. Then we moved to Atlanta. When I was about 11 or 12. My family moved here. I got a family in Atlanta, so I grew up here too. Atlanta's home, just like LA is. And a friend of mine I say about 10 years ago told me about Forex. That's when I first heard about Forex. All right. And unfortunately he's one of those people who had the money to trade before we were able to trade. You know how they broker wants you to have so much money. That's how we found out.
Mm-hmm.
So he been telling me about it for years. And I I piqued my interest because Tasha, I'm a real estate guy too. I do real estate too. So I want to venture out something different. So
Mm-hmm.
the issue I was having was I couldn't find nobody to teach me. I tried to look at books and magazines. I tried the YouTube route, and y'all, the YouTube route don't really help you like people think it does because you don't have nobody to ask questions to. So I watching the videos, but I had questions I couldn't call the people or DM them and ask them no questions. They don't know me. So one day I went on Facebook and I made a post and I said I want to learn how to learn how to do forex. The issue was the companies I saw online were way too expensive. I mean, people charging $5 grand up front, $7 grand up front, 600 a month, 800 a month just to learn 60K for a 6 month course. And I'm like, man, I can't afford that. So
Hold
I
on,
went
how
on
much?
like 50 or 60K. Yeah.
Wow. So you was doing your research because you really wanted to learn.
I wanted to learn, and the cheapest I found, one company told me if I paid them $7 grand up front instead of 800 a month, they'd charge five. I was like, yeah, I ain't doing that. You know, and that
Mm-hmm.
wasn't even the part of your account. That's just education. That's not even adding the money you need to trade, you know. So I was like, I wasn't doing that route. So I made a post on Facebook how I want to learn how to trade Forex, but I can't find anybody to teach me. And an old coworker of mine saw my post. She said, you know what, you come by my house and I got a group of traders here that teach you. I'm like, all right, cool. I know her, I trust her, whatever. So a friend of mine, he saw the post, he wanted to come with me. So we both went to her house. And we went to her house. I see all the people there, their Forex shirts and stuff. So I'm excited. I'm like, okay, we're gonna learn. And then they started breaking down the packages, like the monthly fees and stuff like that. So I saw the monthly fee. I said, okay, this ain't that bad. I said, this is really cheap, you know. And so they were like, well, you don't have to recruit and build. You don't want to. They said, but you can just learn from the educational side. So that really what got me was the price. I mean, you couldn't beat that price. I couldn't find nobody nowhere near to beat that price. And how my mindset is, I wasn't even looking at it as the networking side. I looked at it as the cheapest place I could find of cheap I read Forex. You know, when nobody is cheaper by a long shot. So I said, I said $234 and then to pay $174 a month and you're gonna teach me? She said, yeah. It was Sharita that actually told me that. So I'm
Yes,
like, okay,
Miss Sharita Smalls. We love her.
I do. That's the first time I met her. I'm like, okay. She said, CJ, I promise you, you make this decision, it's gonna be the best decision in your life. I'm like, no way, she might be gassing me up. But let me try it out. I said, no, I'm an investor anyway by heart. So I was like, you know what, $234 ain't bad. So I went ahead and paid the money. And I was making money at the beginning, but I really wasn't taking it serious. So I was like, jump on a couple of calls, make some money here and there. I was making more than what I was putting in, but it wasn't that big pile like I'm doing right now. And then Shooter said, CJ, maybe like almost a year later, she said, if you take this serious, I promise you will not regret your decision. I said, all right, I take it serious. I take it serious. So I started plugging in all the Zoom calls, I mean, everything. And then one day it just clicked. It's like the market seems so confusing because people tell you, no, don't worry about that. You know, just work your job. We'll worry about this over here. You know, we're in Wall Street. Everybody working from 9 to 5. You know, that's how they keep you away from it. But because they know once you look at the charts for maybe a month or two, you grab the con stuff. It's like, it really ain't that hard. You know, and so it clicked one day, all the lies and charts make sense. And then I started making more money and more money and more money. So now I done put a buddy of mine on, and then he started trading with me. We both making money. We trading together. And then about 2-3 months later, that's when Tokyo China came out. It was a wrap. I mean,
Okay, wait. You telling all the sauce. Now, hold on. We got to rewind really quick. And I'm watching the clock because I know, brother, you got to get to your team in a few. You got new people that just onboarded. I'm telling you, it's been a blessing just being able to share this information with people. So I'm looking at all those shoes. First of all, we're going to, side note, all those gym shoes. It looks like a lot of Jordans, and you got them in nice cases.
Yeah.
So you were researching how much it is to start learning foreign currency, stock market, all that, right? And you said the cheapest you saw was about 50,000, or no, someone told you 5,000.
Well, for the yearly course, like 50 or 60K, the
Okay.
regular just you teach you with like $5,000 up front. No, it's $7,000 up front, and then it was 500 a month, or you pay $5,000 up front and pay 800 a month.
I'm
You
glad
know,
you said that because sometimes, people come in this space and it's like, well, I got to wait or let me pray on it. They're praying on a $235 decision, thinking that that's a lot, or I don't know if I'll be able, I don't know if it's worth it. We're talking about investing in yourself. Are you worth it? Just being able to invest and learn a new skill set that'll make you so knowledgeable to where you'll be able to flip your money in the market every single day from your cell phone. But see, looking at the shoes that you have, 234, it made you jump in because you pay more than that for a pair of shoes. Am I wrong or right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm a sneakerhead, so
we pay for what we want. It's not a matter of I don't have enough money to make this initial investment. I think what it is people are afraid. They're afraid of the unknown, the fear of the unknown. And because
Yeah.
it's new to them and they never heard of it, they just want to sit back and watch. But it's important that in today's society, guys, you got to move. Honey, we've been
Yeah.
sitting around here talking about this for the last 4 years. I mean, well, 4 years since almost 4 years since I've been in, but others have been
Mhm.
doing it a little bit longer than myself. But we really are just getting in the launching phase. And so, guys, when you have access to the type of educational software, top of the line, we're like the Harvard of foreign
Yeah.
currency over here, okay?
Yeah.
We're your Spelmans, your high collegiate schools in this field where we're teaching you and giving you sound academy and knowledge and information with support. Now, a lot of
Exactly.
those programs that you looked up that cost more than what ours cost, that probably was just with a bunch of videos, some books they was gonna give you, and you probably
Mhm.
wouldn't have had anybody to really talk to about it. You probably
I
had to
thought,
make an appointment. But the
yeah,
good thing
exactly.
about being in this space is you have hands on. We work together, we trade together, we even travel together.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because
So,
like if I had any questions, I could call Sharita, I can call Logic, I could call China. You know, they answer the phone, and as busy as China is, she'll reply and respond back to you. Yeah,
mhm.
so I mean, I'll be up. My thing is, I'm up all night now. I still work a job. I'm about to quit soon, you know. But I'll be like, forget being to work on time. Cause like either go to work on time and make less money trading, or stay up all night and trade and make what I make at my job, make it 3, 4 times over and overnight. You know, so it's a no-brainer decision. So you better
So you're
decision. I
saying you've already replaced your income that you're making on your job. You make that before you even leave home sometimes?
been replaced that months ago.
Oh, you've
5
been
times.
replaced it. Wow. How long have you been trading with us?
About a year and a half. I started taking it serious about 6 months ago. Yeah.
So that happens a lot of times. People come in, they just
Mhm.
want to see what's going on. They get their feet
Mhm.
wet. Sometimes they stay, then they dip back out like, but then they come back about 2 months later because they don't want to miss out. And they keep seeing people coming in and they're having amazing stories. The only difference between you and them or the people that's watching us is we're hungry. We're hungry
Yeah.
for the knowledge. We want to become independent and have become independent traders. So we've taken the knowledge that is being poured into us. This back office is off the charts, right? Being able to have access to all that education back there. And then it gets gooder and gooder because we got the goats back there teaching you. They tap
Yeah.
you into their computer, guys, expert traders, and they're showing you what the candlesticks mean. What is the upward trend? What is the downtrend? What's a bullish market? When to sell? When to buy? We teach you everything you need to know from vocabulary. We start with baby steps, and then we gradually let you advance to the next level. We're not just throwing you out there to the wolves. And one of the things I'll say, and I know you got to wrap up in a minute, is I like the fact that we have an earn and learn process. That's
Mm-hmm.
major because people got to understand, they got to feel comfortable being able to place these trades. They need to know that, okay, let me get some demo money, $5,000 we give them in their demo. And we show them how to start using the strategies that they're learning and start growing that 5,000. If you grow that 5,000 to 5,100, that's profit. Profit is profit.
Uh,
And it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
take a lot of money to make a lot of money. So once you practice in your demo, guys, we push you and encourage you to go on. If you're comfortable, go ahead and put $100. Put
Yeah.
500. You got 1,000? Put it in your live account. Remember, you don't have to trade more than what you want to risk or what you're willing to risk. We teach you proper risk management so that you're not over leveraging or going in over your head. So I'm happy that you came on here to share. You let us know that you still work a job, but right
Mhm.
now you already replaced the money that you're making on the job. You make that sometimes triple it right from
Yeah.
home.
Actually, more than triple most of the time. It's crazy.
Dang. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So look,
You
I
know,
remember what we talked about in London. So his numbers
yeah,
just get bigger and bigger, guys. And that's what happens. You're supposed to be able to perfect a skill. And when you show
mhm,
up for class, all you got to do is show up over here and let us do the rest. So I
yeah,
Am Mastery Academy has been phenomenal. The community that we plug you in with Rich
mhm,
University, our upline mentors, leaders, China Bethany, Logic Mix. Guys, we trade together. We have a wonderful time building wealth. And it puts you in positions. Any goals that you plan on knocking out by the end of this year with this vehicle?
uh, probably buy me another house. You know, I'm still gonna keep this one though. Still buy
Uh-huh.
another one. I guess downtown. They'll say get my dream car. You know, something like
Absolutely.
more than 40. You know, next.
What's your
Only
dream
thing is
car?
Ferrari.
That's easy. You
Or
got it.
Ferrari.
You got it.
Yeah, so I mean, it's been a blessing. And the crazy thing about this is sells itself. Like, you know, I don't say nothing, and people call me. To the point now, I'm actually even sleep. But people are calling me to sign up. You ask Street, I don't get no sleep. Everybody calling me, I want to sign up, want to sign up. You doing that? I'm
Wow.
doing it.
And you
Yeah,
don't even
so
do all this what I'm doing. You don't even go live and stuff, right?
I know I don't do anything. Yeah, I don't.
Absolutely. And so people sometimes think that they got to recruit. You don't have to recruit. You can be the quietest camper on the team making a lot of money. Guys, all you got to do is learn how to push the right buttons on that cell
Mhm.
phone and get paid. Learn a
Yeah,
skill. We even give you the answers where you can copy and paste. So I want to say
yeah,
before you go, congratulations on hitting Platinum 2000, just helping people on a global level. You are a
I
true soldier. You got a pure heart. I appreciate even being in this space with you. And it's on
yeah.
all the way up to the top. Congratulations
Yeah,
again.
you
Thank you
know,
for
you're a camera,
gracing us.
you make chairman, right?
What you say?
Yeah, you make chairman. You know, you make me your cameraman all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you come chairman. I'm gonna be like,
You gonna have the camera ready for me? Cause I'm
oh,
gonna be like, here,
ready,
CJ,
baby.
I'm about to walk across the stage. What? They calling me. They about to call me. They about to call
Yeah,
us, brother. We going across
I
that
know.
stage together in September. God bless you. You are awesome. I appreciate you. See you on
No
the
problem.
nightclub. See you later.
All right. Peace.
Bye bye. All right, guys, there you have it. I just wanted to bring up one of my brothers, my trading partners. That was CJ. He's right here in Atlanta, Georgia. He is so much fun. I promise y'all. We have a good time. I'm just smiling now because he just said I always make him my cameraman. Bless his heart. I don't make him my cameraman. But when we all traveled to London, we kept giving each other our cell phones like, here, get this picture. We was posing. We was in front of the palace, the Buckingham Palace. We were all over London. So you needed to capture the moment. Sometimes that's all we have is memories. And guys, just enjoy life. We're in a good space over here. It's really been a blessing. You think you sign up just to learn how to trade, but you get so much more when you come into this space with the right people, the relationships, the alignment. We network within our network because quite a few of us have our own businesses. So we're supporting each other business. If, outside of the quarantine, when we have trade houses, we have somebody on the team that's a caterer. We like, look, you bring the food. Somebody else, they may have whatever business they have. And, we just network together once we're done trading and we just get to, level up on every aspect. Iron sharpens iron. And I know I probably sound country or whatever when I say that. They always talk about me when I'm trying to say IRON, iron. Iron sharpens iron. Don't talk about me, y'all. But it's been an amazing space. Just being able to have brothers like him, sisters, my trading sisters, my boss chicks, my rich family. It's just been a blessing. So I want to offer you guys access to the tools that we're using that will show you everything there is to know about how you can participate in a foreign currency market, how you can even learn how to trade cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency? What does it entail? How can you, read the charts? As long as you know how to look for the letter A, B, C, all the way to D. Just remember the letter D. When you get in this space, say, Tasha, what was you saying about the letter D? And I'm going to make sure I show you because that's one of our easiest tools that you can use. So God bless y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I have a special surprise for you. I think we're going to go live tomorrow, depending on the schedule. Stay tuned. I'm going to have one of the expert traders, yes, one of the expert traders live with me, telling you how they were able to take $40 and grow it to a huge number with a lot of commas. All right. Past results does not guarantee future profits, but I tell you one thing, this here education that we're given is priceless. We really need to charge more because the mentorship and the support that you get is impeccable. Guys, it's really changing lives. So thank you for tuning in. Please go to my website, sayyesanwin.com. Sayyesanwin.com. Let me make sure I put that up. Now, if somebody else shared this to their feed, make sure you reach out to them because we're good for sharing each other's information because we support each other. But if you know me and you've been watching me and you're like, you know what, I got to get in. You just heard CJ's story. Guys, CJ did his research prior to knowing and recognizing and coming across our company. He was almost going to pay $50,000. Well, actually, he said he wasn't going to pay it. So he kept looking. That's how much people pay to be in this space. Why? Because we teach you how to make $50,000 in a couple months. You can make it in 2 months. Literally, when I say a couple months. But it's about how serious you take this skill set and the partnership and the support and how fast you catch on. Or even if you don't catch on really fast, being able to use some high probability tools that'll give you accurate information so where you can just plug that information in your phone right away. And profits, thank you for joining. I will talk to y'all later. I got a surprise for y'all. Make sure you stay tuned. I'll be posting her and it'll be confirmed once you see it on my page. I'm going to have an expert trader, one of our top 3 educators in this company coming on live with me. And you guys want to be there so you can ask questions. God bless. Talk to you later. Bye.